Mr. Emmanuel, what are we waiting for? Can we start up? Hi, Emmanuel.
Good morning, Ma. Good morning, participant joining from Zoom. Please, the event will be starting shortly. We are just trying to put some things in place while we commence the event. In some minutes time, please, the moderator is going to start.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me again this morning.
It's a great honor to be your president this morning as we continue our summit, which started 3 years ago. And if I to ask how has it been for everyone of us, anybody, everyone else was done. How far so far? How far? Hello, okay, start. Okay, we have someone else to share.
Thank you very much. I've been an interesting moment, making interesting people to learn from them, most especially this is my first time and it's outdoor.
Wow. We'll continue. So now we want to start this session. And first I introduce myself. My name is and on behalf of SDSN Nigeria, I want to appreciate welcome everyone to the final day of the summit and the award ceremony. So now we'll start with the national anthem, please. However.
Thank you.
All rise, all compatriots, Nigerians come again to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes was joining one in the to serve with heart and voice. One nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Everyone, please so far, so good. Personally, this summer project is the one. Apart from the fact that at least I've been into the sustainability sector cycle for almost 2-3 years now. This particular summit, the fact that we're able to learn from both academics and people that are in the field shows that there's hope for Africa and there's hope for Africa. So we will be joining our whole updates for America. Okay, now, Professor, please, you have the floor for the webinar.
Thank you very much. Um, are you hearing me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, yes, you can. Okay, that's good. So good morning once again to everyone, and we're really very sorry starting late with the technical issues that we're having. For those hearing me a little, I want to thank you once again for making yourself available for this wonderful and thought-provoking summit that started 2 days ago. Today is the last day, and I'm sure you're going to get the best out of it today. Yesterday, Faustin and Mr. Brighton spoke to us seriously with questions here and there on youth taking action for a sustainable future. It was really a time for us to, dwell in the issues of sustainability for our nation. And I'm sure the questions and the answers that they gave were satisfying. And I know that we have more things to ask probably today. And I think top of it we had yesterday was the plenary session where we heard about sustainable food and also the issue on robotics. Sincerely, I was really very happy with the discussions on robotics. And I know that minds were blown and many people are just waiting to get something started as soon as possible. Today, by His grace, we are going to listen to more talk by the Senior Special Assistant to your state governor, Honorable Kunle Yusuf. Hopefully, we'll hear from the SSA to the president also on sustainable development goals. And we'll hear from the network manager, Mr. Femi Oyeniyi. And of course, our director, Professor Pupola, will also be around with us before the end of the session. I believe we have a lot to gain and really thought-provoking issues that have been discussed is actually opening our hearts and our minds to ways and means with which sustainability can come to us. I'm in agriculture, so issues of robotics, using digital means to find ways to solve and make way was something very interesting to me yesterday. And I hope I was to get in touch with the man who gave us that presentation. So I wish you all the best as we kickstart today's program and pray that all that is or are in our minds to dwell with today will be answered. And at the end, we have cause to give God thanks. And congratulations sincerely to all those who have made themselves available for the summit since 2 days ago. And those who are coming up with ideas and those who are going to be given the award at the end of today. We expect more things and more solutions from our younger ones, because in your hands lies the solution of our nation tomorrow. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best for today. God bless you all. So I declare today's program opened. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor. Wonderful remarks. Professor Ngozi is the co-director of SDSN Nigeria. applying some of these things because one of the things we realize in this part of the world is we have many policies. We are very good in making policies. We are very good in making research, and at the long run, most of them end up on our shelf. So, as an individual, we are going to go around. So, which means I will try and entertain maybe about 5 people from our online audience, but for our physical audience here, everybody must talk. Whether you are shy, you are smiling, so everybody will show me because we believe that
àtàní tó wá sọ àsọ ológun bàbá kí ni àwọn tó ṣe lọ kí ni àwọn sọ.
population is growing, and we know this. So which means for us to change anything in our population, the continent, we really.
Sure. Ṣe fídíò ẹ máa ń pè é ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ya mú jà àbùtí lè náà wà. Okay. Yeah, wọ́n náà wọ̀ fún dáadáa. Kẹ́ kó wọn lọ kíláàsì. Kẹ́ lọ mọ́ gbọ́ lecture.
Which is fiberglass.
Kó wọ̀ fún.
But when you talk about this fiberglass,
Kẹ́ gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ ara yín gan-an àdúrà gbọ́.
Accelerator, the math, and the excel. But are people thinking about the environmental hazard of this chemical? As a business person, whether man or woman, are you considering the effects?
I feel more to easy.
I was watching sometimes ago about something. That people don't win every time. And even, okay, like, currently I work with the SDSN, which is, we're happy about, we are glad, we are proud to say we are the best in Africa. And most times people always ask, why should I come out? I will tell them that, even your kitchen books, what do you do with them? We're talking about food security as an individual. Which plan do you have in your home? As a teacher, what are you teaching your students? Okay, you want to talk about you are a math teacher. How do people apply the mathematics you are teaching them to the community? Making sure that your students can actually make the change to help us make this data. When people talk about not having data in Nigeria, what are you doing as an individual to change this? We talk about most time I tell people that I don't even study agriculture in school, and still we have problems with food in Nigeria. I find that as like most time I teach most of my students like agriculture, like if you study agriculture, I'm not saying that you have to be a farmer, but at least you should be able to give us some new knowledge that can help us propagate either new plants that we can eat or something that we can eat. How many agri-engineering students are friends that even because I don't know that even irrespective of any sector we have, climate change and the sustainability of the world is very important and very true. You guys the policy, how are we sure that the medicine that giving us is not giving us? You are into food production. how are we sure that all the combination of the flour, the yeast, or whatever you are giving us, not the one giving us cancer? If you are even in the banking sector, how are you sure that even our money is safe? And we can actually wake up. I was my junior sister studied insurance, and I always question that. Why should I insure my money? Because even you yourself, you are not really sure. Like you don't have the 100% assurance that what you have with you is safe. And it's not like okay, you try to put your trust in another person, like that. So now let's hear from our audience. Adia, we are starting with you. You tell us your name. Okay, your name, where any position or sector you are representing yourself. Then tell us what you learned and how you plan to apply to help us, especially with you.
Okay, I just gaming. So as an Nigerian, to be a game maker, I believe some conscious. Okay, I think it's okay. Be able to
So what you do or what you do, how are you applying?
Okay, I'm an addict student. I'm planning to I'm planning to use the agriculture to the environment agriculture. I'm planning to use it. Okay.
Let's now I don't want to get to that. Okay,
Firstly, I have to show the programs along the musician. I am the name you are doing this system. So for me, I've been in the system taking that change already. So that's a basic project. Really, that's why I don't get to that work. And then we do it. Those are the things that I can sit down with this program. What I can do, our friends. That's what I say. I'm not doing any of this. Now, just make the commitment in that. That's stepping down. What are 9 organizations to thousands and representing or players oriented startups against hunger and social justice. And that's what we do. I'll be working seriously. Even on this Sunday, we are having another hunger and youth program. Thank God, we've been committing our commitment to this mission. And thank God we are trying with the little ability we have, at least to close fire on the basis of people, especially in the next like giving them more food. Every season of our festivities, we give out food, clothes, and shelter at times, and education for the less privileged. And we have to recognize that. So not only we thank God for the movement so far, and we try to empower them. I want that very solid, giving them some profits.
My name is Isaac. So on my team, many of us just graduates. And the reason why I'm here is because I believe I can make a difference for the youth. And actually, I've not been because of my time schedule, I'm not participating in the conference. I think the only one I was able to join yesterday was participate with it was one with Professor yesterday where he was talking about was enlightening us about their education through agriculture. What I think from that is I think I can go back to my start my meeting environment to further enlighten them, educate them, because I've already paid attention as to the issue of agriculture. So I think the wake up call for me, and I believe I can work on it.
Thank you very much. Okay. What's the plan? What do you what are you doing now? What's the plan?
Nationally and
Please, let's try and use our mind very well because the audio reception online is quite
poor. So, what I identify is that the ways of improving food security in terms of animal production, and plant.
You can pass it to the guy. Sorry, your name again. Yeah.
Sir, I'm from the girl child development. Inspired by personal development and living healthy lifestyle. Also, develop themselves and become Chagemakers, taking class from scratch and while doing more, not
My name is Ojudo Abratudo. I'm being assistant. I'm an advocate of the global school program. So far, I've been working on SDG2, SDG1, SDG4, of recent, we've been working on how to revive the use of school guide, rather, the means of teaching agriculture effectively, and not just that, but also raising and producing food across schools. And one of the major skills I've been engaging so far is the use of the engagement of agriculture, that's permanent agriculture, to use of that. And much more, we have been also working on teaching youths digital skills. And also have a team member. We are put together so also we run a program tomorrow in our own community just to sensitize the youth. So I've been in the system and I believe we still do better. Thank you.
Only just started master class so on advocate of circular economy, most especially combating our waste and other economic goods. For instance, leather waste from furniture makers, most of the times still disposed of landfill. I advocate for commercial. Me and my team take their leather waste, wash it, take it to food and make cheap bag. Bet you me, any shoe or bag made from leather commercial makers is lesser expensive. Also, this is a business idea and you can do that anywhere.
I guess you reply now.
Yes. Yes. Any commercial maker, both of them, they are all everywhere. Take their leather waste, take it to whoever is making shoe or bag, especially from ladies. Most of the times, I will have come with some bag and shoes that were made from those things. That one I'm past. I'm also an advocate for plastic waste repurposing. Plastic waste can actually be converted to plastic bricks, plastic rope, plastic pies. So these are things we are doing and we have done. We are still going to do. I will stop here. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Advocate afforestation by diversity as a solution to deforestation. Actually, we've been in the system. We have goals. We've been doing so well in training people how to plant trees, gardens, and other things. Actually, we've trained more than 500 people so far. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, everyone. And before we attend to this second row, I want our online audience to please use that line. Okay, raise up your hands, all right? So know who and who. So after you also raise up your hand, you admit to me, so tell us your name, what was your name so far, and your plan to act. So online audience, please. Please raise your hand. Or are you shy? For our audience on YouTube, we know you can't raise up your hand, but please, you can use the comment section to drop your feedback, your views, your comments, and everything. But for our Zoom audience, please, we are waiting. Please raise up your hand. Somebody say she's hearing me. Okay, Mr. Abdulsalam.
Good morning, everyone. I'm excited to be part of this gathering, and my name is Bello Abdulsalam, and I'm a climate and health advocate and researcher. Actually, I couldn't get the information we are going to give when we are trying to introduce ourselves. So I couldn't get the information. Apart from my name, what again should I tell you about? Can you hear me, please? You said? Okay. I think I couldn't attend the first day, but yesterday I was able to attend the session by one of the profs, where she was explaining the role of how can youth be, how can we prioritize youth inclusiveness in decision making in the country. And I think from her session, I learned a lot from her session, and I believe I am a believer of, okay, the essence of learning new concepts is to put it into practice. I believe I will put what I've learned from her session into practice. Thank you.
Some of these lecturers come around, apologies to all the lecturers. Sometimes when some of these lecturers come around and they try to talk about some topics, me and some of my, let me use the word goons, then we always like, sir, this theory you are talking about. Even people in Kenya or Zimbabwe are already telling us that this thing are out of it. We can't really beliefs and values. There is always a need to try to move away from all these colonial ideas and views. So in our education as a student, because I believe most of the youths are always saying for their maybe try to do their first degree or second degree during that period. Please, for all of us that are told because of the current challenge we are having in our education sector, please let's just forgive them. They they don't know what they are doing. So let's accept that for now. Okay, they said we have another person. That's the person, Mr. Oluwatoyin. Okay, Miss Oluwatoyin, you have the floor. Miss Oluwatoyin. Oluwatoyin, you have the floor. And you can even your roof, you can convert it to so as a person, as a family, which plan do you have in your house? Everybody is complaining about the price of noodles, the price of dairy, the price of even fish in the market. But what are you doing? I remember while growing up, I always had this, I always asked my mom this question, especially once it's around June, July. I always, one day maybe you don't go out, before you come back, you just 10 small chicks. Yeah, I'll be like, madam, what's this for? Say, December is coming now. So I need to start feeding them so that by December we'll have something to eat. I'm like, madam, by December we'll just go to the market. Buy what you want to buy. Like, that's because you guys used to have sex. I'm like, but if no place also we have the money, why not go to the market and buy? And also, if you don't buy, what about people that their source of living depend on that? And she'll be like, not that you cannot buy, but at least if few people can raise their own, then automatically we'll be able to ensure that okay, there's enough to go around. And even the price, we'll be able to regulate the price because everybody knows that okay, you can't be shakara for it. Because if you reduce to sell, maybe you got another dash me or something. So I think it's either also do that as an individual, as a youth, try and adopt a plan. And okay, let me also share this. If you have a problem committing to maybe people or assignments and tasks, adopt a plan. The reason being that if, for example, you have a plan in your house and you're gathered, let's say you pay for the plan when you are getting it. When you observe the water in the soil is getting dry, every morning you will find it as a gift to water that plant. So consciously or unconsciously, it becomes part of you that okay, I need to do this. So if you have a problem committing maybe to assignment or something, adopt a plan is a sustainable way to learn from it. Because with that, you'll be able to know that okay, I have to do this every day. If you are the type that you don't know how to do it, you adopt a plan. By 5 hours, you will learn how to do it because the moment you wake up, you'll be like, I need to remember this plan. And some people say, I'm not going to do it. So please, that's another way to go. Instead of
yeah, you want to
others is very loud. So please unmute your mic Please unmute your mic. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Can you hear? Hello? Hello? Not sure. Can I go ahead?
Hello. I'd like to start with a huge round of appreciation for all of you who've been instrumental in the design and delivery of the 2022 edition of the National SDG Summit and Changemakers Award in Nigeria. Today I'm talking to you in my capacity as the UN High-Level Climate Action Champion for COP26 and my mandate to drive ambition and action for climate solutions across society. And as many of you will know, the role was created in Paris as part of the Paris Agreement to drive this ambition and action from non-state actors, so businesses, cities, regions, investors, universities, youth, faith groups, civil society, everyone who's not a national government. Because the governments who created the Paris Agreement recognise that we need the whole of society to implement the ambitious goals of the Paris Agreement to tackle the climate crisis. Now, I've spent many years working with a variety of stakeholders to tackle the climate crisis, and I know firsthand that we still have gaps and that there's still a lot to do to build on the momentum that we have, but to really ramp up to get to the pace and scale that we need. And one thing that really is different now from 10 years ago, certainly even 5 years ago, is the amount of youth leadership in the movement. You know, since the signing of the Paris Agreement, there have been ups and downs in international in government or in any other function. This year, COP27 is going to be crucial because we have an opportunity to really see whether governments are going to come back to deliver on the promise they made collectively in the Glasgow Pact to really ratchet up the urgency. The science and our lived experience on the ground everywhere in the world is telling us that we really must make this the decade of delivery, that we have to take action now, not in 2030 or 2040 or 2050, but these next few years we have to halve emissions and really start building more resilience. And I think that makes this summit and your commitments very timely in helping to bring that into and you all represent one thing that we need right now, that's asking the right questions and addressing gaps, holding those in decision-making power accountable, pushing them for increased action, and becoming those decision-making power. I believe very strongly in what we call the ambition loop, that increased action from one part of society will drive more ambition from others, particularly from non-state actors and civil society and business, will make it more politically possible for national governments to be more ambitious and to make their commitments bolder, which in turn gives business and investors more certainty to be bolder. So we all have a role
but I represent the good people of River State. And, I don't represent the bad people of anywhere. I'm actually a PhD student in social and political philosophy uniforms. My friends used to ask me, but what do they do with all this climate change every now and then? I said, when all of us die, I will meet at the underworld. We will know what we need to do and do it at the right time. So, can I start now? Okay. All my life, I've spent most of my life with children, and I care so much about children. Believe me, all of you must have heard of this song. Let it go, I'm done with it. I mean, am I right? You know the song. Or, Bani is a better song for my imagination. Every child in Nigeria, I believe, knows this song. But how many of these children, just like they know this song and Tom and Jerry, know something about climate? It is estimated that about 2.2 billion people, or 2.2 billion children, lives here on Earth. Out of these 2.2 billion children, 83% of these children are fairly aware of things like animations, cartoons, Disney's, illustrated stories, and so on. Sadly enough, 5% of these children know nothing about climate change. And 2% of these children have never heard of climate change and may never hear of climate change until their life on Earth is over. Now, most of these children that engage themselves in these animated stories, in this cartoon, find out that most of these children cannot read and write, but they find a way to understand what they are watching and they follow it. Now, where do we come in? Our goal here is to make sure that we involve these children because they are the future of tomorrow. Just like John F. Kennedy said, he said, children are the message we send to the future that we cannot see. We want to bring climate change in a sense that we make them understand the importance and essence of climate change by putting it in animated stories, by putting it in cartoons, by putting it in things like puzzles and so on, games, applications, where they play it and they understand the impact of climate change in their very life and the right action they must take now. Now, to continue further, I'll still say that I am a story writer. I forgot, I wrote a lot of stories. If you go my name, you see a lot of stories. I sell a lot of stories online. So I want to find a way we can convert these stories to connect our climate change and make children look at it. Another thing is climate change is not covered in our educational curriculum. And I've written a textbook on climate change. I've been talking to one politician or the other to make sure that this is included in our academic curriculum and how children can be part of this. And look at the marketplace. What is the market potential? Now, in 2021, that is the last year, Disney made $67.4 billion while selling animated stories alone. Why? Okay, why Nigeria as a country made only $54.4 billion? You find out that Disney has sold a lot of cartoons more than Nigeria. And why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about climate change? We need to talk about climate change now because if we don't talk about climate change, all of us will go into the extinction and nobody wants to talk about that. Now, business model. Our business model is to sell this product as ebook, as puzzles. We also do free awareness by going to school, going to radio station and so on. We also creating animation. And finally, team. Who are the team? I myself, Gift, and a young man they call Dami. Dami is a software developer. He's an animator. Myself, I'm a story writer, I'm a teacher, I'm a content creator, and I'm a good researcher. And finally, finance. How do we finance this? Now, we've been trying to meet up this by using our personal savings by using our personal funds, but we believe with good funding, we'll go a better way to create more jobs, and make the world a better place. Thank you very much.
The first time I expressed it, and today I expressed that I expressed it. I'm fine. Why we're looking to go green, right? We're looking to use renewable energy solutions like solar technology. We're looking to use wind turbines and all that. We're looking to actually eradicate the use of fossil fuels. So my solution has to do with operations and management. Like I said, I work in the renewable energy sector. Most of the microgrids, I don't know how many people know microgrids. How many people know microgrids or mini grids? Microgrid, mini grids are large scale solar installations. Some of them you see them on water or you see them in remote areas. When you go to the north, mostly they have many microgrids and mini grid solutions because the picker of the sun, right? Yeah, because of that, we have so many microgrids and mini grid solutions like that in remote areas. But now they have actually become environmental hazard. How? This microgrids and mini grid project, right? After installing them, operating and managing them mostly becomes a problem. So when you put them in communities where people are not very well educated, right? But now to manage this, after we have people from Germany, US, and every other country come to install projects like this in Africa, maintenance and operation becomes a problem. They go back there and the thing there is that somebody came to steal one of the panels, or maybe the generator that are open to sustain the mini grid is no longer functioning. One thing led to another, and 3 months later, what you're looking to in getting maybe another alternative source of energy is no longer working, and it becomes there, and then it drops out and becomes something else that causes environmental hazard instead of the solution it's meant to provide. So I am a team, I Solomon, the software developer. We built a solution using blockchain technology. We're also using IoT, we're also using AI to build a solution. I was thinking it's going to be yeah. Anyways, engineers to actually monitor systems like this remotely. You can see the energy consumption rate of the system. You can see inside, you can see threats to the system. So you don't have to wait until maybe the grid explodes or something happens like that, right? You can read it, like you can monitor it. You can say, okay, this is the number of energy, or this is how it's doing, like this, that community is using this solution. For each person that's actually using that, that's actually taking power from that mini grid, right? You can trace it. You can see how it's supplying power to different communities. And this is not only for remote mini grids, right? You can actually use this solution for any kind of grid within our environment, in cities and anywhere at all. So who are our customers? Our customers are all microgrids, the solars. Our customers are all owners who use renewable energy solutions. Our customers are anyone at all with industries, utility, that's very many utilities like large scale. People who use large scale mini grid solution like Microsoft, like Facebook. They need all the solutions for their servers, right? So we had to develop the software, right, to manage their mini grid solutions remotely. So I think something will be there. I would have loved to see how it operates. Thank you.
Okay.
I need to use my slides. Very important. If you can't find it, I have my phone.
So, let's say we don't do the class. Let's
Advocate for circular economy. I'm here representing Plast Solve Limited. It's actually a platform that wants to solve the problem of plastic in our environment. Of course, all of us here know the menace plastic pollution is solving in our environment. If you don't know about plastic pollution, let me see your hand up. So all of us are all involved in this menace. And I and my team have a solution. So we have a solution to that. We want to convert plastic waste, especially PET bottles. Of course, polymer is divided into 6 to 7 polymer. We have PET, we have PP, we have HLDE, we have LDLE, we have PE. Okay. All right, let's see the first slide. Okay, circularity is our popularity. Second slide, please. Now about us, we are into tracking, recycling, and reusing of PET bottle waste. Our vision to be a foremost waste recycling firm promoting circular economy in Africa. That is there. We still what we're going to do in the future. We're going to use technology to track waste wherever it is, whether in ocean. We're going to develop technology for that. Next slide. Okay. Of course, all of us has this story personally. I won't go about that. I won't talk about that because you as a person have a story to tell personally on this issue facing before us. Next slide. All right. All of us, if you are going to Lagos, of course, you will have experienced this in Lagos, some parts of Lagos. Most of us are living Chagemakers, Munchi, and the rest of them. If you have been there, you will see this. So it's a menace, and it's a problem to health, it's a problem to aquatic life, it's a problem to our society, and it's endangering our climate. So, and most of the time, you see the plastic there, they are not degradable. And most of the time, if they stay there for years, convert plastic into bricks. And our product name is Plus B. Our product is all of us know about block, know about bricks, but we want to bring an innovation in the building industry. We want to go green. Instead of using normal concrete bricks, plastic can be converted to bricks. And it's very simple. Next slide. That is it. With these bricks now, you can build house. With these bricks now, you as a student can own a house with these bricks. If you have like 3.5 million or 4 million, you can own a house with these bricks. Next slide. Okay, what's the market potential for the bricks? Currently, $42.2 billion US is what is the market cap for plastic waste management globally. That means the market is huge. Next slide. Now we have computers, I'm not talking about that. We have product computers, we have brand computers, I'm not going through that. Next slide. That's the house. If you can have this house by yourself on bricks, You are good to go. Next slide. Our revenue model, how do we generate revenue? We are going to create an e-commerce platform. We're going to create a website. We're going to have direct sales to our customers. And who are our customers? Household, our customers, realtors, our customers, estate management, and estate developers. They are customers. Next slide. I'm not going to this, their business model, but now this is the team. Amongst us here, these are great men and women, great men and ladies in our midst. Now, the board of directors, there is Professor Olusegun and Dr. Silvanus. These are our board of trustees or board of advisors. They are experts in what we want to do, and they have been advising us on the right steps to take. Next slide. Okay, our financials. We have generated some fund amongst ourselves, but we still need some fund. And how to generate this fund and how we're going to make sales. We are going to be making sales of this plastic bricks based on per square meter. We're not going to sell by gauge, we're going to sell by per square meter. And when you go to the market, we compare the price of normal concrete bricks to the price of the plastic bricks. Plastic bricks is less cheaper than concrete bricks. You can ask questions about that. I think I'll stop here for now. Thank you very much.
Wow. So we should start doing our house to pass all because we want to go free. And I believe that's one of the three major R, which is to reduce, to reuse, and recycle. So okay, for our online audience, I believe everybody is ready. So we want to start with Yakub Musa. Yakub Musa. You have the floor now, Yakub Musa. You can please submit your line and present. Cholom, Amina, please be prepared. You are coming in after Yakub Musa. Cholom, Amina. Yakub Musa, please, if you are online, we are waiting.
Okay, Yakub Musa is speaking now. Can unmute.
Okay, please unmute. Yakub Musa, please unmute.
Okay, good morning, sir.
Yakub Musa, please unmute.
Okay.
He's calling me again. Mr. Yakub, you can.
Okay, other than children, please, you can go on while we wait for Yakub Musa to come outside.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, please state your name so we know who it is.
Okay, this is Cholom, Amina.
Okay, you have the floor. You have 3 minutes.
Please, I want to share my slide.
Okay.
Hello. Is it sharing from the... Okay. Good morning, everyone. Okay,
Good morning. Good morning.
I am Amina Mohammed Cholom, and I'm here representing my team. Our company name is Cholom Air Sensor. Our enterprise will help to get the problem of climate change by selling an air quality air sensor. That is not moving. Okay, we all know what particulate matters are. The complex nature of solid lipids, they're very thin, some are ultra fine. So we don't know when they go into our bloodstream and cause various kind of diseases. So our vision is to be #1 leading air particulate sensor supplier in West Africa. Our mission is to mitigate and to reduce the impact of air pollution through the sale of high quality air particulate sensor to consumers, both in large scale and in small scale. The quality of our product is assured to mitigate climate change and to supply air particulate sensors to researchers and consumers across the globe. Then these are business plans. Of course, our product is an air particulate sensor. We sell quality air particulate sensor to potential users, which include researchers, manufacturers, and the rest. Then our future plan is to sell across West Africa, but our market now is industry, laboratories, and home users, as well as NGOs. Then this is what we are offering: high quality, great design. If you buy from us, we provide an engineer that will help in the installation and the technical know-how as well. Then our financial, through the sale of our product to potential 20 customers, we believe we can be able to generate $1,000. If we buy at 200, we can sell at 250. Thereby, the profit gain is $50. We have personal skills. We are available for consultation and sales as well. Then our market strategy, we use affiliative marketing as well as direct selling. We also use social network and visual marketing, then contracts. Okay, I'm here representing my team. I'm a scientific officer at Center for Atmospheric Research, a climate professional for over 4 years experience, and SDG advocate. And my teammate is Otnel. He's a climate change advocate and a recycling specialist. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, all.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hope you can all hear me.
Yes, we can. We can.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, thank you very much. Good morning to you all. I am standing by the existing protocol. My name is Halima Abubakar, and I'm here with you all to present my innovation. By the year 2050, the world population will hit 9 billion. Population of such magnitude will necessitate an increase in food supply. For this reason, all approaches to agriculture, including the use of chemical fertilizers and other options, must be fully utilized to meet this global demand for food. Presently, our farmers rely on the application of chemical fertilizers, but our overdependence on this fertilizer is causing serious health and environmental damages. Chemical fertilizer is causing serious challenges to the present and future generations, such as contaminated soil, air, and water. It degrades the land and results to high release of greenhouse gases. When we allow the continuous application of this fertilizer, it leads to the toxic buildup of heavy metals. These metals accumulate in our food grains, fruits, or vegetables. And through food chains, it gets to humans and causes serious health issues. The effect of chemical fertilizer on our soil is great and irreversible. Biofertilizers produced from plant growth promoting bacteria will be of a greater use for a sustainable agriculture. They are eco-friendly, versatile, and can improve crop productivity. For this reason, the safety of our food and environment is assured. This is an example of the biofertilizer especially when we have an unfertile agricultural land. Smallholder farmers are the major drivers for the production of food to feed the growing population. Limb storage targets smallholder farmers to use the biofertilizers. Limb storage is coming into the space because of its specification in using biofertilizer for the growth of tomato plants. Tomato spoilage has been the major pain point of our farmers. For this reason, they sell their harvest at a giveaway price simply because they are scared of post-harvest losses. We intend to bridge that gap for our customers by expanding our research work. We fear for the growing population. Climate change is drastically affecting our agricultural sector. And for this reason, we need to act now with transformation.
And power is one of the major projects we have.
Sir?
Some of us like this, we have.
I can't hear you. Hello?
Power for the.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, you have the floor.
I hear you.
All right.
Yes, I hear you.
Go ahead.
All right.
That may be a distraction. Sorry.
Exactly. Let's go ahead.
So we fear for the coming generation due to the increase in the population, and climate smart agriculture will go a long way towards helping our agri-food system to green and climate resilient practices. We plan to generate revenue by the sale of these biofertilizers in pieces and in bulk, and we also wish to partner with NGOs to access more funds. We target 100 farmers within 6 to 12 months and access and use these products. And we also intend to use Facebook platform to gain more visibility, investment, and partnerships in order to reach our goals. The team to make this a success is myself, a biotechnologist and a researcher, Associate Prof. Muhammad Abdusalam, a lecturer in the Department of Biotechnology, Nigerian Defense Academy. Thank you for your time.
It's almost closing.
Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. Now we'll move to Olakewu Absalam. Olakewu Absalam, you have the floor. Olakewu Absalam. Olakewu Absalam, we are waiting for you.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Can you help me to project my slide from there? Is that possible? Hello? Hello?
We can hear you.
Yes,
Okay.
you have the floor. Please continue.
Can you help me to project my slide, or I should project it from here?
If you can project it from there.
Okay, let me, let me try to, I'm sorry for the, I'm trying to project my slide now.
Share screen.
Oh God, I'm coming, please. Actually, I can't find that. Please, can someone go ahead so that I can sort it out, please? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I said, can someone go ahead so that I can sort out my slides out? Because I'm having some technical issue here, so that I will present after the next person.
Okay. Try to resolve that. Why you resolve that? We'll go to Yakub Musa. Yakub Musa, you have the floor. Your slides are now. Yakub Musa, you have the floor. Yakub Musa, we can hear you. We can see your slide, but we can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello, you have the floor. Your time is running already. Maybe you should just go through this slide with you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
I put my name.
Just roll the slide.
Is close to the enterprise. Our company purpose is hello, sir.
Yes, continue.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you have 2 more minutes.
Yeah. Okay. I said our company purpose is planting and replanting of trees in order to contain desert encroachment on property. Our story: in an environment where people cut down trees without replanting will result to deforestation, and deforestation leads to extinction of the biodiversity, erosion, excess of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, leading to health effects. The problem our team is trying to solve is desert encroachment and deforestation. Now, this desert encroachment has caused a lot of problems, such as extinction of the biodiversity, presence of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which causes a negative effect to the people. For instance,
if you come to the Kaduna or if you come to the northern part of Nigeria, people are fond of cutting down trees unnecessarily, which results in flooding and other natural disasters. Then the solution for this problem is extension, meaning by planting trees in the place where people have fallen down trees unnecessarily. Now, we believe that doing so we can able to, curtail, or that can solve the problem of the ensure that people are having a constant supply of timbers, wood, in the mind. Our product is our impact, our product impact. We are to engage and create out the process for a period of 12 months. And within this period, our aim is to ensure every part of Kaduna City and every plant and other people living in these economic areas. They are competition. No, in a given environment, we are not the only people involved into but we are outstand in saying as for material.
But let him do it as a dead person. We'll come and divide it. Because the non-time to divide it, I made it smaller than.
Because, sir?
You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds more.
Don't play all so that water will not finish this one.
And people in Kaduna are calling on international and national body authorities to please engage on afforestation. Our business model has a team which generates revenue through volunteers, and whenever we meet, I will share this I as a member of the team, we as a team, as other people. The community we have team graduates who are from ABU, I mean Department of Forestry and Life Wind Management. Therefore, we have an advisory. I mean somebody who advises us what we want to engage into an activity, such as let's assume we want to go to a site, or we want to have money to embark on any given project, and he equally involved in connecting with other people like stakeholders. Maybe we want to embark on a project and we don't have a revenue, or we don't have advice on our financial participants or team members, and we are only sharing in ourselves what we realize our project. Therefore, we are now is what staff maintenance, which will cost us 500,000 naira. Then we have renting, which is 250,000 naira. Then we have transportation, which is 250,000 likewise, which is 500,000, and make a sum of 1.5 million.
Thank you. So now I want to call on Mr. Ella Ogule. Please pardon me by I was able to pronounce it very well. Mr. Ella Ogule, you have the floor. You have 3 minutes. Mr. Ella Ogule, are you online? Okay, if you don't have Mr. Ella Mr. Olakiro Asaba.
Yes.
Are you ready for us now?
Yes, sir. I'm ready now.
You have 2 minutes.
All right. Let me quickly start sharing my screen. Good morning, everyone. My name is Bello Olakiro Abdisalam. I'm the founder of Nigeria Climate Watch. And in the next 1 minute, I'll be presenting my ideas, and I'm looking forward to have your attention. The Nigeria Climate Watch is a digital media and communication industry specialized in climate information, climate advocacy, and climate education. And our work, basically, it's to improve accessibility to locally sourced, timely, and credible climate information in the country. And why are we doing this? We are doing this because the most vulnerable groups are the ones bearing the brunt of climate change. So we are serving as an intermediary between the masses and the government. Now, these are the 2 major gaps that we are bridging. The first one is lack of adequate reportage of climate-related issues in the country and inadequacy of trained youth climate reporters. And how are we bridging the gaps? The first thing is that we are going to train young secondary school students and undergraduate students on climate reportage. Then we are going to be gathering information related to all the climate events, climate programs, climate opportunities, and climate situations in the country, analyze their information. Then we're going to document the information in our website. Then the next thing is to broadcast what we've gathered, our findings, through our newsletter, emails, and social media platform. Now, basically, our aims to make climate information more accessible, then to simplify climate education, and to improve climate advocacy in the country. Now, our potential customers can be policymakers, professionals, and populace. And I would like to inform you that even all the people that have been presenting throughout, that have been pitching their solutions since morning are all our potential customers. Now, our competitors are the currently existing media houses that have been making reports on climate situation in the country, but our own solution is unique because we are only focusing on climate-related issues and as well as training of developing next generation of climate reporters. Now, why now? If not now, then when? I believe the time is now because starting this initiative now, we ensure the effective tracking of all the climate events or programs that have been carried out in the country. If I ask you the question that, okay, is there anybody that know maybe the estimate of the current programs being implemented, that is climate-related program being implemented in the country? It will be very difficult to know because there is no a system that is monitoring all this. This is what we are going to do. So, and by doing so, we are trying to, it will make us to ensure that, okay, this is where we are as a country, and this is where we are heading to. Now, our source of revenues are advertising, subscription, transaction fee, sponsorship, grants. Now, since it's a startup, so we are forming a network of young, vibrant, and intellectually curious climate educator, researcher, advocate, policy expert, and financial analyst. Now, being a startup again, we are in need of expertise to train the young climate reporters. We need seed funding to starting from registration of the company, and again, we need partners so as to launch our project. Thank you for your kind attention. That's all about my solution. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. And I want to appreciate all our presenters for all the wonderful ideas. It shows that people are taking action. And I believe with all these solutions that people are already thinking about, there's a couple of years we will not be where we are. And remembering the fact that this decade of action shows that the African youth are actually taking the goal by the hand in ensuring a more sustainable continent for all. So at this juncture, we'll be presenting.
You have to think about 30% nothing. Do you have every user's product and structure that you have?
Do I have end users?
Have some evidence and they are sure that why and something that
okay. Thank you very much for that question. Already, there is this heartfelt using plastics. But the one they use there is the one plastics prepared using sand plastic. We can prepare plastic using sand and plastic 50-50 or 70-30. We can also prepare plastic bricks using other plastic. There is this company in the US. It's called I'm not mentioning this. There's this company in the US. Their technology is one of the advanced technology in converting plastic. In fact, their own, you don't add it. You don't add anything. Just all nylon, anything unrecyclable plastics can be recycled and be converted to bricks. And the market is there. The market is there. Don't you want to be a landlord tomorrow? You don't have to own your own house. The market is there. And the strength of the plastic itself is more than conventional bricks. Why? Because plastic has this strong strength in it. It's lighter, it's cheaper, it's durable. In fact, it's 500 years ago. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, let me continue.
Yes, my name is Ajayi.
In dealing with circular economy, there's one major point, design of the future. So when you are designing these bricks, have you incorporated anything that, okay, in the future, it can also be used for something else? Because you can't expect the house to stay forever, because you are more or less creating a problem for other generations, say down the line, 200, 300 years. So is there anything you are thinking about for design of the future, how we can incorporate it into something else?
That shows that guys, someone this regularity expert.
Okay. The bricks itself, just like the plastic itself, and be used for road asphalt. You can use it to make road. You can use it to make tires. Once you convert it, you can use it to make plastic tires. You can also use it to make what is called road pavement. You can use it to do all of us know.
All right, thank you very much. Please, let's celebrate our actors once again. Let's celebrate our actors once again. I really want to appreciate, I really want to commend your efforts and your resilience towards achieving the global climate crisis. And we believe that these solutions are something that are very scalable based on the assessment that we've done by the examiners. And with me, with us this morning, not with me, with us this morning, is a great icon, our father, the person of Professor Chagemakers. Professor Chagemakers, please, if you want to celebrate, you can clap. Professor Chagemakers is the director of Center for Sustainable Development, University of Ibadan, the only center that trains people, undergraduate, not postgraduate students, when it comes to SDGs. Please, let's celebrate the person again. And Prof will be handling the award presentation. So during the application, we had a series of applicants that applied for the National Changemakers Award. And the reason why we came up with this award is because we have identified many youths across the nation that are doing excellently well across the 17 goals. We've been able to identify 3 key people that are working along SD4, SD12, and SD13. And I'm going to invite Ms. Mary to quickly come up and read their profile while Prof presents the award. But before that, you can just come forward. I know that Prof has all right, very, thank you very much, sir. So Ms. Mary will just read their profile. I believe they are all here. Then after that, we are going to do the presentation of award for the climate champions too. Thank you. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay, Saziga,
hold it. The recipients of the Chagemakers Award now. The first recipient.
But you have started your own work.
Esther Oluwatoyin.
Okay. Technical.
Esther Oluwatoyin is an environmentalist and climate.
Oh, you're supposed to have a farm now too. You don't want to have a farm. No, you're supposed to have your personal farm. Like, have anything you like. You can clear some part here.
Founder of Eco Diversify,
International, and organization focused on
farm whatever you want. The other part, Mr. Super say he wants to take it and farm cassava, that vitamin D. The
She
ending part.
recently launched a plant 1,000 trees per year project for the climate restoration.
No, but you will find some now. The land is much. So you take some. It took work and take some.
Through our passion for climate change, education, and education for sustainability, she launched an eco network spread across schools as an eco blog in institutions, and has trained over 2,000 students. She's a serial volunteer who has taken up roles with both local and international organizations working on achieving climate action and the SDGs, some of which include Program Officer, Fridays for Future, Ogun State Chapter, Fellow Teach for Nigeria, Fellow General Coco Leadership Program, Director of Training for Youth, Peace and Security Network Nigeria, among others. And she happened to be a winner of Nigerian Youth for Peace Award 2020 in recognition of her contribution in peace building and sustainable development. I'll be reading the bio of the second recipient, who happens to be Mr. Mayoko Yamolere. Mr. Mayoko is a community development and disaster risk management enthusiast. He's an environmentalist with 6 years experience in promoting climate-friendly solutions and actions. Between 2019 and 2021, Mayoko consulted for the United Nations Development Program and Federal Ministry of Environment in Nigeria, helping to research climate change impacts and produce an environmental implementation action plan for the country, which was presented at the United Nations Secretary General Climate Summit in Abuja. He is the founder and executive director of Plugging Nigeria Club, which is an organization dedicated to promoting the culture of responsible waste handling and physical fitness. Through the club, he has built a community of over 1,300 young Nigerians who encourage sustainable interaction with the environment through proper waste management practices, while actively involved with other environmental firms in his country in paid and voluntary roles. Mayoko also works as a water and wastewater consultant, providing clean and affordable water to homes and commercial centers, and helping industries manage their effluent before it is released to the environment. He has backed an MSc in environmental control and management, and is currently running a PhD in the same discipline. He's also one of the young persons trained and certified by the former United States Vice President as a climate reality leader. Through an initiative called the Green Switch Academy, Mayoko has trained 1,113 people from 23 countries on the concepts of solid waste management, circular economy, global warming and climate change, and locally leading environmental action. He recently completed, as part of the 2022 on-site cohort, a leadership in civic engagement course at Appalachian State University, North Carolina, United States of America, under the Mandela Washington Fellowship of the United States Department of State and former President Barack Obama. Mayoko is driven by the desire of an environmental sustainability conscious world with individuals and institutions as its foreigners. Let's celebrate them. Last but not the least, I will read the bio of Ms. Oye Omenuga. Oye Omenuga is a law graduate of Nnamdi Azikiwe University. She is a member of sub-professional bodies such as the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators in the United Kingdom, Institute of Chartered Mediators and Counselors, as well as Young International Council
for commercial arbitration, among others. Oye is the Southeast Zonal Director of Law Student Association of Nigeria and a Millennium Fellow for the class of 2021. She garnered several leadership experience and served in various representative capacities during her undergraduate studies. Formerly the head of Vibrant Chambers, a leading student chamber in her school, a one-time campus director of the Law Students Association of Nigeria in Asikwe University, and a judge of the Lausanne High Court, among others. Oye has to accredit several certificates from many institutions, including the prestigious Harvard University. She has also received several awards and recognitions, such as an Award of Merit in 2020 as Lausanne Campus Coordinator of the Year in Nigeria. Also an Award of Merit in 2021 as the Best Zonal Director in Nigeria. An award from the Lausanne Practitioners Council as the Leadership Icon of the Year. A recognition as one of the 10 extraordinary law students in Nigeria, among others. She has interned in several top law firms and organizations, including international law firms. Oye is keen on campus discussion on diversity, equity, and inclusion. She's the founder of Lausanne Aid, an initiative of Kate Centers for Arts and Creativity, which provides a platform and access to a better and quality education for law students and aspiring law students with disabilities by providing and connecting them to resources, opportunities, training on ICT, and transferable skills, among others. Oye is very passionate about the SDGs, especially SDG 4, as she believes that everyone should have access not just to education, but quality education. She has impacted the lives of disabled students in Nigeria through her initiative, Lausanne Aid. She's a RISE selector and finalist, an initiative of Road Trust, and a member of the Millennium Campus Network, Global Admission Committee. Oye has strong family values and the last of six children of her parents, Dr. Benuga. Please let's celebrate and
All right, thank you. Please let's celebrate them. The first category of award will be going to Esther Oluwatoyin. Please let's celebrate her as she steps forward. And let's celebrate Professor Jimo as he presents the award to Ms. Esther Oluwatoyin.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me congratulate the organizers of this event. Also congratulate the various award winners. Honestly, one is encouraged, extremely happy and excited. And we still have a group of youth who don't see it all as challenges only. We have various challenges in Nigeria and in Africa indeed. If it is to look for problems, troubles, identify problems, they are everywhere, they are numerous. But if you concentrate on identifying problems alone, honestly, we aren't going nowhere. You have seen how far my generation could take you. I urge the youth not to be discouraged. Because I see hope. I hope is your generation. I know that even your generation is bedeviled with different types of challenges. You know, but there are a group of people who are still conscious of the fact that they have a role to play to make a change, genuine change. Those who are doing these various initiatives, they are not going to do it, I suppose, in most cases. they start at least one of my own students there, starting from the scratch. While others waste their times doing all sorts of unnecessary, wasteful adventures. This set of youths have engaged themselves in confronting our challenges head on, and they are finding solutions. So I want to encourage you, but please don't relent. The organizers, don't stop where you are. This award, even though it's an encouragement, these ones that you have identified, don't stop there. Help them, partner with them, so that they can get support to scale up their initiatives. You know, it's still at the micro level now. They can go to places in the world. They can solve a lot of our problems in Nigeria with little assistance here and there. Don't let's give everything to government. You have seen what the government can do. We have to take our own challenges on our own hands. Take our fates in our hands. And by the grace of God, we shall move forward. Having said that, I'd like to, on behalf of the SDSN Global, SDSN Youth Nigeria chapter, and SDSN Nigeria, National Changemakers, okay, to present to Esther Oluwatoyin Agaja, okay, founder of Climate Environmental Education for Sustainable Development. Because of your meritorious service and contribution to the attainment of the SDG 13, today, Friday, 13th, oh, 12th, I wish it was 13th, but 13th SDG. Today, Friday, 12th August 2022.
All right, okay.
Let's celebrate our award. All right, the next person we're calling on is Mr. Mayo Ungiamolere. And permit me to also recognize the presence of the network director, the person of Professor Lapo Popola. You are welcome. Joining us regularly. And also, Mr. Femi Loeli is the network manager. They are doing personally, and also Mr. Amba Lintiru. You are welcome, sir. We are glad to have you on board. Okay, the next category of award, like I mentioned earlier, is going to Mr. Mayo Ungiamolere, SDG 12. Please let's celebrate as the representative puts the award over here.
Okay.
Okay, congratulations. Oyiye Menula. Did I get right? Please come on. It's my pleasure to present this award to Oyiye Menula. She is the founder of Law Sanad. Law Sanad 8. This is in recognition of your meritorious service and contribution to the attainment of SDG 4. Today, Friday, 12th August 2022. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. And we have just one more, sir, before you go, sir, we have just one more category of award, which we also have to celebrate. And though that's to the climate champion of the year. Some very, like 3 months back, there was a program we started, which is the Climate Accelerator Program. Over 500 applicants registered for this program, in which was later spread to 320, and this 320 went through several training, several masterclass sessions, they did community development projects, they did a whole lot of things, which has really impacted their communities. And after the community development projects, they came up with scalable solutions, which some of them are already presented. And we still have more than these 10 people that presented today, over 60 that were the solutions that were selected. Amongst the 60, we have the top 10, which will also be presenting their climate. Okay, we'll be giving the award as Climate Champion Innovation Award. And we have 3 of them who are physically present and the remaining who are virtually present as well. For those who are virtually present, we are going to read their name for them to claim their award. And the first person I'll be calling on is Shizoba. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Please let's celebrate her as she comes forward.
On behalf of SDSN Nigeria and SDSN Youth, I present this award to Chizoba Iziako. This is in recognition of your outstanding innovation and transformative solutions towards achieving a sustainable and net zero future. Today, Friday, 12th of August, 2022.
Mr. Oji, let's make it very fast. Let's celebrate him.
I present this to Mr. Oji Onyebuchi Innocent in recognition of your outstanding innovation and transformative solution towards achieving a sustainable and net zero future. Today, Friday, 12th August 2022. Congratulations.
I will have to take permission to pronounce that I don't belong to drink. So what's the I present this award to Mr. Indunegwe Obechibu in recognition of your outstanding innovation and transformative solution towards achieving a sustainable and net zero future. Today, Friday, 12th August 2022. Congratulations.
All right, please let's celebrate it. He came all the way from Abia State, Anambra State to come and present his speech and also to grace the event. Like we earlier mentioned, we have these are not youth from just the southwestern states. We have people from northeast, north central, and we have some of them that could not come due to insecurity or traveling logistics events, but we have our representatives here. And if you have the representative for Yaku Musa, please kindly come up and please let's celebrate them. If you have the representative of Kono Amina, please let he or she come. Please, you can just All right. If you have a representative of Paul, okay, please kindly come forward. Then if you have this representative of Alimatu Abubakar, okay, can we have the award for Yakubu, sir?
On behalf of SDSN Nigeria and SDSN Youth, via their climate champion initiative, I present this award to Mr. Yakub Musa for an outstanding innovation and transformative solution towards achieving a sustainable and net zero future. Today, Friday, 12th August 2022. Congratulations.
All right, the representative for Amina should please come forward for the award.
I present this award to Sholom Amina Mohammed in recognition of our outstanding innovation and transformative solution towards achieving a sustainable and net zero future. Today, Friday, 12th August 2022. Congratulations.
All right, I think that's all for those who are okay. Want to receive for Joyce? Okay, all right.
Yes.
Please let's celebrate them. Let's celebrate them.
I present this award to Joyce Fugole for an outstanding innovation and transformative solution towards achieving a sustainable and net zero future. Today, Friday, 12th, 2022. Congratulations to Joyce.
Okay, the representative for Biro should kindly come forward. Let's celebrate him as he comes forward. Okay, you can come forward for the award.
I present this award to Bello. In recognition of an outstanding innovation and transformative solution towards achieving a sustainable and net zero future. Today, Friday, 12th August 2022. Congratulations.
Okay, the last category is Alimatu. Please can you come forward to receive the award? Alimatu Abubakar.
On behalf of SDSN Nigeria and SDSN Youth, via their climate champion and innovative award to Alimatu Abubakar in recognition of an outstanding innovation and transformative solution towards achieving a sustainable and net zero future. Today, Friday, 12th August 2023.
Please let's celebrate Professor Chigo. Thank you very much, sir, for the presentation. Really appreciate you. And please let's celebrate all of these. Let's celebrate them. Let's celebrate them. I know all of us are all innovators who are changemakers and we're very keep action. Yes, keep acting. And it's high time we accelerate that action towards achieving sustainable development. And together we can achieve this. And I believe in less than 8 years. The metrics you are towards achieving this, I know for the price definitely going to go more higher. And you, each and everyone said here, and those who are watching online, I believe we can achieve that. We have Professor Kukola, he is the director of SDSN Nigeria. I know he's online currently. He would like to give his remark while we move close to the end of the program. Over to you, Prof. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. Very good afternoon to all the I want to specially appreciate the director of the Center for Sustainable Development, Professor S.O. Jimo, for the support he has given to the SDSN youth. I hope I can be heard.
Yes.
I hope I'm being heard.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great, great. So I want to appreciate the director for the support he has given to the SDSN youth. The last 3 days have been very interesting. I joined on the first day, and there were a series of presentations and discussions, very stimulating discussions, and a lot of issues came up, which I want to take as a challenge to the SDSN youth moving forward. Today, you have given awards to people you tag change makers. They are truly change makers. And I have looked at the various categories. These are the areas we need to make change. And for every change you have made, you should know that within a year or less, new things will come up. And so you have to start thinking of making further change. I want to encourage all of you to keep up this good work. Like we have always said, the future depends on the youth. And I will emphasize, like I said on the first day, there is so much politics all over the place. You don't have to be involved in politics to make the change. You can make the change in any devotion you find yourself in. Let us be productive. Let us be innovative. Let us be creative. And most of all, let us try to be patriotic. We have to rebuild this country together. We don't have to go through the line of hate, the line of dirty politics, the line of destruction to be able to build a country. I commend all of you for the great effort you have put in ensuring that we continue to make progress with the SDGs. We have barely 8 more years to go, but we can still achieve so much. On a final note, I want to specially appreciate the SDSN Youth Coordinator, Emmanuel Oloyo, and his team. They have brought a lot of innovation into the SDSN Youth, a lot of improvement from what we used to have in the past. So please don't relent, don't rest on your oars. I want to say that this is just the beginning of good things for SDSN Youth. I commend you. Be rest assured of our support. The little we've been able to do, we will try to do more so that you can also continue to do us proud, both locally and internationally. Finally, also, I'm believing that all of these activities are on YouTube and they can be found on different channels because there's no point finishing an event and it dies with the day. So make sure that they are on all possible channels so that they can be viewed all over the world. Once again, I wish you all the very best and God bless you. Thank you for being part of this eventful activity and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.
So please, for our online audience, everybody should please turn on their video. We want to take a family shot of our online audience. Please, everybody turn on your video. Just mute your mic, but turn on your video. We need to take our family picture. To our physical audience, can we please all rise? Let's rise. I'm begging of you, let's rise. I've been asked to be the commanding officer, so let's about turn. So we can move the back and go outside. We want to go and take our episode. We'll come back after that to have the remaining part of the final closing. And that's when we will share the attention. So please, let's take really the picture. Please, for our online audience, switch on your video, please. Everybody switch on your video, don't be camera shy. So, will just give us 3 minutes to try and sort our physical picture here too while we take the online video. So in the meantime, please, we need everybody to switch on their videos so we can take a screenshot. Please, 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 we really need that, please. Are we not going to take it? So let's go. I don't think. I don't pretend.
Please, have the shots been taken? Is it? Have the shots been taken? Can someone react to my question? Has the shots been taken? Is the coordinator close by? I need to move to another meeting.
Boy, do quick boy. Ah, I like this side. Very good. This, which one? That one. Come on. Hmm?
bó ṣe dé báyìí mo ti rí pé mo ti rówó epo tí màá fi ní tí o ṣiṣẹ́ nì.
We actually didn't forget you. We are here. We are already here. We've forgotten you. We didn't forget you. We're just trying to put everything together before we close the event for today. So, how we can get you online? Sorry. Okay. I just want to say one or two things, and that as regards the network, SDSN in Nigeria. Okay, can you comment section to our audience?
So I really want to appreciate each and everyone for joining us today across the nation and from every part of the world that you might be joining from. I saw someone that said joining from Japan, and some other people that are also joining from other countries earlier today. We really appreciate you. So many people might be asking about SDSN. What is SDSN all about? How can I volunteer? How can I volunteer SDSN? Basically, the structure of it, like Mr. Brighton, the global director of SDSN Youth said yesterday, the structure of SDSN is basically to four parts, and SDSN, we have SDSN Youth, and that's what I want to talk about. And for SDSN in general, you have the SDSN member organizations, you have the SDSN member institutions. For many of us that have organizations, that have institutions that we are partnering currently, you can apply to become SDSN member organizations. And this is the only way that you can benefit from the opportunities within the organization. Definitely you get more access to updates and a lot of things that because part of our goal is to try as much as possible to build the capacity of youth, not just the giant globally, whereby we can empower massive solutions towards achieving sustainable development goals. Like this is not just
they said they didn't want the name because it's and we just call him because he's in it.
All those actors,
noise from anywhere.
I'm still saying categorically that you are doing well and you can improve more on the solutions to and together for us to achieve this very important, very important. Very important to identify the solutions. What exactly are the challenges we have community? That solution can be to solve it. And like Professor Howard said earlier, or that was on Wednesday, they make mention of collaboration and partnership. I always say this, no matter how many
I think it's from the Professor Kucha's area.
And if not spiritually, these are various dimensions to achieving projects. Never do anything. Let's start as much as possible to collaborate. And at SDSN, we are open to for innovation, we are open to your projects. And like I always say, you have our highest recommendation for any of it. As far as belong to our member organizations, I don't know if Rob we like to take say something before we take the closing remark for before we end this session. And I believe it's been a wonderful week. Okay, before we end the session, I just like to take feedbacks, that will be final feedbacks from some of us that said, so what are you going to do? You will not step forward. You are not very important for the media guys. Please do not just step forward and confidently say what you want to say. And can you contribute to discussion? How can you what is the next line of action in accelerating action towards achieving the sustainable development goals? So I will hand over to my wonderful brother, Mr. Oshola. Thank you. I appreciate you.
So, before I actually called me to call for some other people, This one, you try. I don't know if we're only trying to work within our time. So now, for what for our online audience, we will entertain two people, so we prepare. For our physical, our side youth, please, we'll start from Aja Village, oh, sorry, my please. Please pardon me, I was speaking. So, Aja, please, come and introduce yourself to us. You tell us what you gain in the studies, and how you plan to implement or change the current situation as a youth, as a Nigerian youth.
I'm a respected society, a finance student of the Department of Forestry. My background in government has a lot of connection with this. So SDSN is just giving me a bigger platform to express that. Currently, I'm also the chairperson for three platform project for ACI University of Ibadan. So I'm part and parcel of the whole process of sustainable development.
Thank you. Tree planting. Yeah, doing well. Okay, my sister in Ashley Clothing.
Hi everyone, my name is Adibaya Ayola. I'm here on behalf of projects to keep monitoring the girl child awareness. It's actually taking place at Yana side after airport. It's about the girl child health, the mental health and menstrual hygiene particularly. You know, ladies, well, I will be taking over settling and menstruation. It's a key point. Starting from menstruation down to bed and everything. So the project is picking up tomorrow. And SDSN is a platform for me to actually know more and how to establish the project and how to establish the project. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Agari, yes.
Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Williams, finance student, forestry, system. I'm not new to the system. I presently represent two organizations throughout Nigeria, National Changemakers Award, and work on a few of the SDGs, like blocking the recycle plastics at Ireland. National Changemakers work with zero poverty, and then one about. So I'm not new to it. I'm presently a campus journalist at campus, and I plan to use that to further enable the gospel of sustainable development goals, you know, on air, content creation, any other things. So that is how, and I am practically practicing sustainable development goals in my own friends and everything. And I hope that everybody's going to
You know, one of the things I love about this country is we pray a lot. Although sometimes I do ask myself, people that are close to me, that the way we pray, if we can ask the way we pray, we'll not be where we are. So please, the way we are praying and we are hoping, let's be asking and moving forward. So, my sister in red or wine. Sorry, I'm not going to color. That's what the name. So we have some Lena too. So Okay. I'm just informed now that because of that, I'm already running out of time. So please, if you have any feedback you want to give, I want to take feedback from this particular side. One, okay. Yeah, we can come forward. That will be another person. Okay, that will be the last from this side. Then our online audience will take one feedback. One. So please.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Chagemakers, representing Just Online. What I want to take away from here is the fact that we are all contributing to either the attainment of the SDG goals or the non-attainment of them. And I want each and every one of us to go out. You can start with just advocacy. Advocacy means creating awareness of these SDG goals. And we should all think about our carbon footprint every day. If you're taking a car or you're riding a bicycle, you are eating or you are sleeping, you are already keeping a carbon footprint. And when we rethink that, we will always be aware of how to reduce it in the world. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. A question or what? Observation?
A suggestion.
Oh, a suggestion. Let me come to that.
Hello, everyone. This one is to this is a wonderful move. I'm impressed with what I saw. Now, it wouldn't be good if just anywhere. So I'm suggesting is the map. Let a platform created, especially with those people that are and then a follow-up done, so that it wouldn't be like all the programs that we in Nigeria. So let this one be different. Since it's a United Nations program, SDG, let every step be taken so that this thing happens.
Thank you very much. Before I hand over the mic to I wanted to say this, that actually, as a body, which is SDSN Nigeria, we are not following the normal, what is normal, because we believe that innovation requires abnormal thinking. So we are thinking beyond what has been done or what is currently going on. So we already rolling out some other initiatives that people will get to know about the coming weeks, months, as we try to make sure that people don't just, because one of the things we observe is that people have ideas that can actually make these things work, but most times they don't have the platform to express themselves. So we already creating programs that will tackle all this. So,
all right, thank you very much, Mr. Shola. You've forgotten, okay, you forgetting, but I'll just give room for Mr. Olu. In a minute, kindly unmute your mic and give your feedback or contribute to the discussion of Mr. Olu. Why we have our network manager, investor Mr. Femi, and he will be giving us a closing thought and remark before we end the event. But before it comes up, Mr. Olu, you can just speak in a minute. Thank you.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Please acknowledge if you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, so I go on. Actually, this SDG national meeting of youths, in my perspective, has been very, very wonderful, because I'm so happy that they touched on the key service areas. That is the agriculture, industry, energy. So this is an integrative approach. So I must commend the youths for having this in perspective. Secondly, in order to engage people more actively in future events, we want to see more breakout sessions, especially for the virtual participants, so that they could have a kind of impactful experience. The meeting has been a very impactful one anyway. So I must commend the organizers for this event. Thank you very much.
And just I want to establish alliance, Chagemakers Alliance across states, 36 states in Nigeria. And I believe we have representatives across the states here present today. And yeah, we are going to start from you because what we want to do is to try as much as possible to create a network of Chagemakers in each state, whereby we can now localize SDGs. These bodies are the ones that are going to operate and see how we can catalyze more action. And with you, we are going to achieve that. And I trust that even my brother from Anambra, we are going to start from you, and this is going to go a long way towards achieving the sustainable development goals. I would like to appreciate Mr. Femi Oyeli and also appreciate the management of SDSN Nigeria for their support and contribution so far, because without them, without the elderly ones, we can't achieve all this. Through their support and through their experience, which you are still learning from and also leveraging on. We say thank you so much. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you. Over to you, Mr. Femi.
Thank you so much, sir, Mr. Olowoyo. I would like to start by appreciating each and every one of us here present. Please permit me, the network is not so strong where I am, and so the camera, when turned on, will reduce the audio clarity. So I'd like to appreciate everyone who has started this program right from the first day up until now. I would like to start by appreciating our network chair in absentia, Professor Labode Popola. I would like to appreciate especially also our co-chair, Professor Ngozi Odiaka, who has been with us from the beginning of today's meeting till now. She was also with us virtually all through yesterday. I would like to appreciate also in absentia the entire members of the Leadership Council of SDSN for giving us wings to fly to be able to do this. This is just the end of one of the first phase of this initiative. We are looking at setting up an ecosystem of youth-led action in combating challenges related to food, to agriculture, climate change, and energy issues in Nigeria, and developing these solutions in a unique way that suits each community. We would also like to thank the leadership of the Center for Sustainable Development, led by Professor Jimo, who has facilitated the use of this venue. Thank you so much, sir, and the entire management at CESDEV. We also want to thank our immediate past network youth coordinator who is here present, Mr. Mutiambali. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Thank you for the sacrifice. You're also leveraging on your expertise and experience, and we know you are still even very much with us. Once again, for the pitches that have been done by several groups, we want to thank you for the initiative behind this. I want to encourage you that please don't let it stop here. This is just the beginning of many things to come. Please, our channels are open. Try to reach out to us, connect with us, and let's see how we can do a lot together. One of the encouraging things about the SDGs is that no one should be left behind. And what that means in essence is that we need to come together to do so much of to implement so much of these solutions. So once again, on behalf of the Leadership Council of Sustainable Development Solutions Network Nigeria, we'd like to thank you. Also, at this point, we want to appreciate Mr. Emmanuel Lowoyo for helping to put this together. Thank you. Let's keep the flag flying. And once again, to everyone, thank you for staying up until now. We look forward to connecting with you and developing joint initiatives for the betterment of our country and continent at large. Thank you so much.
Mr. Femi, really appreciate that remark. And yeah, I appreciate you mentioning my name, and I must confess, I can't do this all alone without a great team that has been working behind the scene. Yeah, the communication team, the admin team, every part of everything that has been part of the project. Really appreciate each and every one. I know some are physically present here and some are virtual. We have some of them from Abuja, Lagos, all the way from different states that have been planning this event for over many months ago. Really appreciate each and every one. And please, we based on previous information, we have an update link which you have to fill for certificate of we are issuing a certificate of attendance for this summit. If you've not done that, maybe some of us are attending virtually or some of us are attending physically. Please kindly ensure you fill that form. And we look forward to your partnership, we look forward to your innovations, and we are always ready to support. Thank you, and okay, thank you. And please, because the communication team are doing something great for the next 2 weeks. We are sharing highlights of this event, even for the next 1 month, and we are using the hashtag Accelerate SDKs. Please let's try as much as possible the learnings, the experience gathered from this summit. Let's try as much as possible to publicize it across our social media platforms using the hashtag Accelerate SDKs, hashtag SDSN Youth Nigeria. And yeah, with this sensitization and this strategy, I believe we are going to reach more audience who are also going to take it from there and as well broadcast it around. Thank you very much, Mr. Oluwashola. You can end the session now.
To all our virtual audience, thank you. So at this moment, I want to declare this summit a powerful connect to people
Bari sai a rinci sa a leda